Fulani herdsmen invade farms in OFFA days after the traditional ruler said he has made them indigenes. In fact, he has signed their nationality. They are not just Nigerians, they are now Offalites. Do you understand? So if you see any Fulani in Offa, you call them Offalites. He came out and I made an ambiguous statement, and they said, who laughs last gives the loudest and laughs, in a more glorious way. This was the traditional ruler who came out and confronted Sunday, sent a strong message to him, telling him categorically, if you come to Offa, I will break your leg. Don't try any Fulani in Offa. In fact, the Fulanis in Offa, I have personally I've customized them. They are part of the royals too now. In fact, they can take chieftaincy title. They have come to stay. They are sons and daughters. You know, hardly has the word gone out of his mouth, my dear. Very soon you will hear how many people they've killed. You will hear how many farms they've destroyed. You will hear how many lives. I wonder where he puts his face now. Does he bury it in shame, or does he look on and walk with a place called pride, or he humbles himself and come out to say, I am sorry, I made a mistake? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you. Herdsmen invade farmlands in Offa days after traditional rulers said he has made them indigenes. According to Sahara reporters, suspected Fulani herdsmen has invaded a farm in Offa, Kwara State. The farm belongs to the spokesman of the All Progressive Congress. It's good, it's for one of them, Kwara State chapter. And let me tell you, it's not a small farm, it's a massive farm. Halaji Tanjo. According to a source, the farmers injured several cows in a bid to repel the attack. A farmer identified as Yakub Salih, who was injured during the attack and was rushed to a nearby hospital for treatment, says the farm was located behind the Alfa University. The spokesman for the university, Nigerian Security and Defense Corps in Kwara, Babawale Afolabi, confirmed the attack on Saturday, 19th of June, 2021. The attack came a few days after the town's traditional ruler, Oba Gbadamosi, said Fulani herdsmen in the town will not leave. He added that Fulani herdsmen have been made indigenes of Offa because many of them have become acquainted with the way of the life of the people of Offa. The promoter of the Oduduwa's Republic, Chief Sunday Igboho, has earlier issued an eviction notice to killer herdsmen across Yoruba land. But it was this traditional ruler who replied him saying, do not come to Offa. The ones in Offa are our people. We have made them indigenes. We have settled them in. They are one of us. Sunday, do not come to Offa. Leave them alone. They are Offa indigenes, as a matter of fact. Leave them to roam free. You see, hardly has the word gone out of his mouth. Hardly has the word gone out of his mouth before he was thrown back at his face. He was given back at his face with a slap. Because somebody got injured, would have died if not for the urgent assistance to rush him to a nearby hospital, to start treatment immediately. What happened? One of these persons, they tried to repel the cows because this is I'm talking about acres of land. Yes, large acres of land that this animal began to feed on. And guess what? The chairman of APC is one of them. They are the ones that says the cows should live inside people's houses, right? No problem. So long as you will be ready to also bear the brunt, get ready. So you see, Sunday Igboho can now laugh. You see, most of our leaders don't have a solution, yet they constitute what we call the problem. And they don't have a single solution. They haven't thought about it. They don't even know what to do. They are stranded. But they live. Is it pride now? Would you permit me to call it pride? They live they live. Is it proud? Is it being proud is it pride that is holding them back? or that they are just, or they have a low self-esteem and are very, and are wanting to associate at all costs at the expense of their people. So they will do everything and anything to put their own down so that the other person can feel that they belong. This is called peer pressure. Some people, though adults, though 50, 60, do you know they've still not overcome it? Now, on a more serious note, think about it. They've still not overcome it, especially politicians. The sense that I want to belong, I have to belong. So they don't see me as an outsider. So I'm not seen differently. The sense of wanting to please others, the sense of, not wanting to be outside the circle, that sense of I also know what is happening, you know. You cannot tell me that I'm not current, that I'm not in touch with time. Is it not called peer pressure? Is that not what we guide our children against? Have that conversation with them and say, it does not matter. You see, this time will pass. And you, whoever, you that have taken a decision, you will be the one that tomorrow, instead of joining the bad group, you'll be the reference point, and you will be their employer. So please don't mind the oppression, don't mind the words being said to you today. You're only preparing your future, you're only position. So who is saying these words? Growing up, your parents are there, especially mothers. God bless mothers. They keep encouraging, telling you, yes, you can. I know it's difficult now, but you can achieve it. If we work together, if you're determined, if you are patient, we can achieve it. I know there are hurdles. I know there's a lot of stubbles there. I can understand it. I know what you're going through. But really, truly, don't you think that most of these politicians are still under that same influence called peer pressure? I want to belong. I don't want to be told off. I don't want to be. Well, what if you're told off, but for the right reasons? And the masses can know that this is what you stand for, that you are different. You are not like every one of them. And they can, beat their chest and say, yes, we've got one who stands out, who stands for the people. We've got one who is, is speaking for the people, who is actually somebody that is honest. We've got one who can actually tell the people, tell you it's red, and you're not in doubt if he's having color blindness, or if he's just being sarcastic. You see. So guys, leave us a comment. Let's hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Do have a lovely and a fantastic day. You have a voice. Do let it count. Bye for now. God bless you.